Where do I start? After 13 plus years, it's hard to pick a good place to begin. So I'll go with my old faithfuls. I love you, and you look absolutely beautiful. I have a lot to be thankful for in my life. Family, friends, and the places I call home. I don't deserve them, and I consider myself luckier than most to have landed where I did. But my true stroke of luck was meeting you. I had no concept of what we would become back then, but it's hard to beat where we've gone and where we are now. You quickly became my best friend, and not so long after, the love of my life. You've introduced me to so many places and memories that I hold close to my heart, like hiking in Yosemite, sunsets in Big Sur. You've taught me the importance of putting in extra effort above what's expected of me, to push myself professionally, and to care about others personally. You've shown me that country music can sometimes get a party started, that there is such a thing as too much wine, and that the best cure for a rough night is a breakfast burrito the next morning. You picked me up through my lowest moments, forgiven my biggest mistakes and failures, and grounded me when I fly too close to the sun. When we align, it's harmony, and when we differ, it's balance. I've grown a lot since we met, and I'm far from perfect, but I'm better because I grew beside you. I promise to take your side, to have your back, be someone you can vent to and trust, to fight for you, to provide unbiased feedback or biased feedback, whatever you prefer in the moment. I promise to soak up the good times and work through the bad, to embrace your imperfections and to highlight your strengths. I promise to give you piggyback rides on our walks back home. I promise to dance with you when the boss or Casey make an appearance after dinner. I promise to let you win at cards every now and then. I promise to dream with you, to build a life together, to grow old but stay young. I promise to love you and never stop meaning it. Andria, you're my best friend and my soulmate. We get one life and I want to spend it with you.
Spencer, the day has finally come. The day we've both been waiting for, and the day we will remember forever. For a long time now, I've imagined what it would be like to see you waiting for me here at the altar. I catch myself looking at you, just thinking, how'd I get so lucky? How did I even? You are truly everything I've hoped for and dreamt of. When I look at you, I'm reminded of when it all began. We couldn't get enough of each other back then. From our date nights at the movie theater, or late night frozen yogurt, swim meets, and the Pokemon blanket, or me cheering you on during the homecoming run as you charged the football field in your Speedo. Let's not forget our adventures in the Walmart tunnels, or trying to sign up for all the same classes just so we could spend as much time together as we could, or maybe just so we could help each other on tests. At 15 years old, I fell in love with that long-haired boy with the tight pants, awesome tan, and mischievous smile the moment you stepped out of that pool. We've come quite a long way from those awkward freshman days. We spent the last 13 years learning from each other and growing in love. We may not be 15 anymore, but with every year we've been together, I've grown only more and more fond of you. I still get that same giddy feeling whenever I see your big smile or we exchange I love yous. Thank you for always supporting me. I appreciate so much how you're always there to listen and be my shoulder to cry on. You've shown me over the years how truly incredible your heart is. You've taught me how to practice patience in everything, how to love someone fiercely and unconditionally, how to always look for the best in people, to be a better friend, daughter, and sister, to love life more every day, and lastly, that the Giants are the most superior baseball team and the 49ers are the NFL's most valued football team. You are such a humble, selfless, caring man, and I always know that life will be all right as long as I have you by my side. You inspire me to be the best version of myself, but make me feel accepted and loved just the way I am. You make me a better and stronger woman. The past and present have given me so much to look forward to in the future with you and our future family of 5. You are already the most wonderful dad to our baby Gus, and I cannot wait to witness you as a loving father. I'm so proud of the man that you've become, and I look forward to the amazing husband and father you will be one day. I promise to always support your goals and dreams with no judgment, to always remember to apologize when I'm wrong. I promise to cut back on the ear rubs and to only use the baby voice when necessary. I promise to help you do the grocery shopping, cook and do the dishes, as long as you promise that we don't shop on Sundays anymore. I promise to hold on to your heart and never let you walk this earth alone. You will always have me by your side through the darkest nights and brightest days. I vow to always tell you how much I love you and make you feel appreciated and respected. I vow to put us first, to slow down and enjoy the little moments, to never stop dating you, to keep this spark alive and that feeling and that love that we feel right here today. To not assume the worst even when we argue, and to never go to bed angry, even if it means we have to stay up all night. I vow to love you unconditionally even when you're playing video games or you leave your shoes in the middle of the room for me to trip over. I know my mom would have loved you, and I wish every day that she could have had the opportunity to know the incredible man that you are. If she were here today, she'd be so proud of the man I've chosen to spend forever with. Spencer, you're my dream come true and the person that I love most in this world. I sincerely love you with all of my being, and I feel like the luckiest girl in the world that you've chosen me to be your wife. Because of you, my life has changed entirely, and for that, I will be forever grateful. Love always, your Angie Wangie.
In the words of singer Etta James, at last. Spencer and Andria are the kind of magical couple that make even the most cynical among us believe in love at first sight. One would imagine them to be high school sweethearts, check. Prom king and queen, check. Featured on the cover of their high school newspaper's Valentine's Day edition in 2011, check. Today, Spencer and Andria are here to say yes once again. This time to one of the most precious yet most challenging commitments of all, marriage. And now, I joyfully pronounce that you are husband and wife. Spencer, please kiss this beautiful bride.
Andria's obsessed with Spencer. Some of you probably heard her talk about how hot Spencer is, how sexy Spencer is. He's so stylish. He's so tan. He's so fit. It's like, come on, girl, we get it. Andria also thinks Spencer is deeply loving, patient, authentic, smart, and sincere. And she's right. He's all of those things and more. Spencer knows Andria is a special woman, just like the rest of us do. Andria is determined, beautiful, caring, and most of all, she is strong. She gets that from her dad. Polly Paws is a solid rock for his girls. And luckily, he's a Pawsmoga, so he's normal. I've watched Andria and Spencer's love story unfold in the most beautiful of ways. Spencer is deeply supportive of Andria's dreams and ambitions. Andria is Spencer's biggest cheerleader. Spencer is the partner we all deserve. Andria is the strength we all strive to have. Together, they are an unstoppable, dynamic duo. So raise your glass to the couple of the night. Cheers to an amazing future for these two. Cheers. Thank you.
Spencer and I have been close for as long as I can remember. We were kind of forced to be as we shared a room for 10 plus years, more than that. Yeah. But as I said, the fights were few and far between. We're similar in a lot of ways, and sometimes it's weird or uncanny. It's kind of like looking in a mirror sometimes. Smart, driven, easygoing, lovable, and considerate. Spencer exudes a couple of those qualities too. The start of our fam nights, Blair, my girlfriend Blair, Andria, and Spencer, the four of us, enjoying just nights hanging out, watching movies or reality TV, or just enjoying each other's company. We've become so close, and I've grown to know Andria as a strong, independent, and caring woman with a contagious and infectious personality. You fit in so seamlessly, and I guess this is the part where I'm supposed to welcome you to the family. But the truth is, you've been a part of this family for so long, so it just doesn't fit. But welcome home, Remy.